Oh, hey Boris. Just setting a few things up, mate. I'll only be a few seconds. We're on the 13th stream tonight, so hopefully this won't be an unlucky one. Just adjusting a few volume settings. Okay. Sorry I'm a bit late starting tonight. I had a few bits and pieces I needed to do. I was running a little later than I like to normally. Voice Crush gonna be angry at you.
This is it. Awesome.
Yeah, he does like being the first to post. Interrogation, here we go. Oh. I've got guys in the interrogation squad. Maybe I've not got anyone to interrogate. Anything else I need to do before we start through the story missions? I don't think so. I think we did everything before we wrapped up last week.
This is it. Let's fix you up. This is it.
Yeah, I think we unlocked Sea Angels.
Something?
Can't be very many left we've got to do. Yeah, there we go. Sea Angel. Are they any good? What do they do? I don't really know anything about them at all. Increase stats of all ally units by 3%. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Well, no, we don't really need XP boosts or anything anymore because we've already got the 900%. I mean, now at any point we could just blast our way up to level 9. Well, after the post game, blast our way up to 9,999 in a couple of hits. I'm not really that fussed about XP boosts anymore. When attacking without moving, attack again. That's pretty cool. Right. What quests have we got to do? Yeah, we were just saying, too slow, Crush. Boris beat you again.
Where would you like to go, dude?
That's alright, we've literally not done anything yet. We've only booted up about 4 minutes ago and we've literally done nothing yet. Hey Eka, thanks for joining us, buddy. Here we go. First part of the last chapter of the game.
So this is Void Dark's castle.
Oh, auto scroll. There we go.
Yeah, it definitely is.
probably won't be a long one tonight, lads, just because I literally ran home from work. I've been working super late all week, all last week, so I'm still wearing my work clothes and I've not eaten yet, so I'll probably do about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm going to do a longer one next week when we get into the post-game proper.
It seems that they aren't small fries after all. They look like normal lost soldiers, but their potentials are over 2,000% higher than usual.
Over 2,000%? Is that even possible?
No, no it's not.
I would say no, but it's actually happening.
We're all overlords too, Flip. There's no way we're gonna lose.
That's a super great point, little Musa. She's right. There's no way we're gonna lose.
No, but
We don't have time to assess the situation. Let's go.
Yeah, I did like 3 hours last week, didn't I? Something like that. Oh, hey Rubes, thanks for joining us. Extra movement, what do these guys got? Movement, that's fine. Enemy weakened, probably don't need that. Ally boost. Okay, one thing at a time, let's beat these guys up first.
Dispatch, Flip! Yeah, because I'm happy, Flip. Return to darkness.
I want some fly.
Yeah, can't even touch you. That's a fancy looking axe right there. Crystal axe. Love how fast Wolfie the rabbit is now. It's crazy.
Return to darkness. Yeah.
Yeah, I was late as well. I didn't start until about 10 minutes later than usual.
That tickles.
I wonder what happens if we surround the enemy base. I guess only one comes out of there at a time anyway. Right hand!
Flip, it hurts, Flip. It hurts, Flip.
That's a tasty block of bad guys right lined up for me. No, not that great.
My other side. Yeah.
Looks like I have to go.
Zori is so kick-ass now. She just wrecks everything. Yeah, Boris, I think you're right. I think once we hit the post game and we've got up to 999 a couple of times, we're just going to stick everything in weapon and skill XP bonuses and just get all of our skills and stats way up. Because our levels are pretty high, but all of our weapon stats are pretty low, so we're not doing that much damage. You guys are so exotic. I love the internet that I can just like meet and chat and hang out with people from all over the world. It's so cool.
My other side.
Yeah, keep lining up, boys. Keep lining up, see what happens. Boom! Round one clear.
What the? They vanished before we could finish them off!
They overheated. They unleashed too much potential power, so their bodies must have broken down.
That makes
These
sense.
enemies are serious. There's nowhere for them to retreat. But why do you guys look so deadpan? The real fight's about to begin, right?
You're right. We're invincible as long as we have Sir Killia, who has mastered the ultimate demon technique final skill.
No, my ultimate demon technique isn't complete. Although I'm able to use the final skill, I can't defeat Void Dark yet. I don't know how I know, but I know it. I'm missing something.
Maybe I've asked this before, do you guys have any siblings? No. Super lucky. Very, very grateful. I do not have any brothers or sisters.
We'll fill the gap. Yes, especially if the gap is in your heart. I'll fill it
I don't know.
up
I'm not very
personally.
sociable. That might be why, because I never had anyone to hang out with as a kid. But I don't know. I don't think I'd like anyone up in my space.
Carry everything on your own, Killia. Earlier, Zero said something great. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That was it, right?
No, you're completely wrong. It's all for one and one for all.
Yes, if we all work together, we will have tremendous strength, Flick.
However, I understand why Killia is worried. Void Dark uses the ultimate demon technique too, so they both know each other's abilities. But if there's a secret skill of the ultimate demon technique that Void Dark isn't aware of, we might have a chance of winning.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking.
A final skill that surpasses the final skill? Is that even possible, bro?
Super final skill.
I'm not sure, but Lise once told me something like this.
There is a skill that's better than the final skill. Oh, thanks, Lise.
Want to hear something good?
No, I'm fine.
He's such an
But it's not my
unlikable douche.
father's
Hey, got some good news, Killia. Don't care.
Weakness.
Don't like good news.
Tell me.
It's not a weakness, but I have heard that there is a skill that even my father wasn't able to master.
You're telling me there's a skill that even the great demon fist Goldion couldn't master?
Yes.
It's
a
called
final
losing
skill
your
that
virginity.
surpasses the final skill. He said it's called the ultimate
Because
skill.
Bloodist was a weeb.
Does such a thing really exist?
Maybe. I don't know. But he said
Oh wait,
the
he's got a
ultimate
daughter.
skill
Damn it.
protects
Maybe she's
the
adopted.
people who are precious to you. A skill that protects people. Isn't that kind of weird?
Protects the people who are precious. Worthless. That has nothing
He's
to
such
do
a
with
douche.
Really? Then you wouldn't protect me?
The ultimate skill protects the people who are precious to you. Precious people. That may be the key.
But
You only like it because she's got a fluffy tail.
To bro are...
It's me, of course, right? Unfortunately, it's Lise, but... I know. I just wanted to say that.
You just voluntarily stepped on a landmine. You were a super M, Sarah.
an ultimate skill that protects the people who are precious to me.
I assume you've been watching the Helpful Fox Senko-chan. That seems like the kind of thing I can see you watching.
To master the ultimate skill.
Pretty much anything with a fluffy tail. It's another one. I've been trying to find the manga, but it doesn't look like they ever actually released physical copies with an English translation. And I don't like reading scans. I like to have like a physical book in my hand. It makes me sad. It's the same thing with Please Don't Tease Me. Damn, I can't remember what her name is now. Nagatoro. I really, really want physical copies of that as well. Oh well, maybe I'll get lucky one day. I'm tempted to buy the Japanese ones, import them in, and then read the scans just so I've got a physical copy and I know what's what. I did that with Ranma Half back in the early 2000s, because you couldn't get that in English for anything. But I had a friend of mine send me over a load of volumes from Japan, and then I read them online, like fan translations, and then just kept the physical copies, the Japanese ones. Ooh, manager.
Are you going? I'm sad.
I could print it, that's true. It's not quite the same. It's nice to have that option. Oh, what item did I just put that into? Oh, there we go. Oh, Hey Logic, thanks for joining us, buddy. I tried to learn Japanese. I've got a GCSE qualification in it, but that was when I was in high school, which was a very long time ago. So I don't remember very much of it. I can like passably get by in like basic conversation, but like the hiragana, katakana, romanji just out the window for me. Not even attempting to remember that kind of stuff. My old man brain just can't handle it. Although I have jumped on the Duolingo train, and I'm going back through it, trying to learn through that, because it's just a cool and popular thing to do. That's what all the cool kids are doing. I know, but sometimes I feel like I'm that old. Yeah, I know, I missed one session, and that friggin' owl just kicked my back door in. It was terrifying. It was a sight to behold. Luckily Smug Doggy was there to fight it off, but...
It's unnecessarily huge and annoying. Jeez. Where is that jabroni Void Dark?
Jabroni.
When I was in the Lost, rumor had it he was at the top of the castle.
It's normal for the person in charge to be on the highest floor, Blip.
Everyone, please don't forget that we have to face Demon General Bloodis before we face Void Dark.
We've fought him 5 times before and kicked his ass easily every single time, but he's still very scary.
But the final skill, Avidia Holy Water, doesn't work on him. Right, bro?
Yeah. But I owe Goldion more than I can ever repay. If only there was
Yeah,
some
I
way.
missed one session of Japanese, and then on my phone it appeared saying Duolingo says Ome wa mo shinderu.
What do
I
you mean?
don't know what that means because I can't read Japanese, but I'm sure it was just a polite reminder to get back into it.
Doesn't the ultimate skill protect the people who are precious to you? Then just add Bloodis.
Nani?
I need Goldie onto that list.
I see. Lise has passed away, but Goldion is still alive. The final skill didn't work, but maybe the ultimate skill will.
That might help, Master. You're awesome, sis. We've gotta try it.
Hey, Sarah. Did you just say that so Killian would forget about his ex?
How rude. Princess Overlord Seraphina is
Yeah,
not
pretty
a woman
much.
of such low caliber.
You are already dead, I think.
Sorry. Had to ask.
Red Magnus, didn't you know this was going to happen?
Yes, Blip.
Plip.
Protect the people who are precious. Is Goldion?
Precious? I do love Goldion. Killia has Awakening where he realizes he's just madly in love with Goldion. I thought I loved Lise, but it was just that she reminded me of Goldion.
Think you could defeat the survivor of a battle royale bloodbath against my
Oh
brother?
jeez, they're all
who
Fortnite
obtained the
players.
title of Demon General?
Right, we gotta kick their ass, lads.
This guy is a demon general too?
Is it just me, or does he look weaker than Majorita and Bloodis?
Don't underestimate him. He's unleashing his potential excessively too.
Lisa's dad. Gutted. I must tell the truth. The person I really love is Lise's father. Let's see what Azuria can do. Let's just get this. Oh, not very much by the looks of it. Okay, we need to train that spell up, because that spell kicks ass when it's fully trained. It's like spot the anime protagonist. Oh, what's the level thing on this? Enemy reinforcements. Oh, okay, well, that's no problem. Oh, so there's not an actual place where they appear. They just spawn out of nowhere. That'd be fine. We'll kick their asses either way. Demon Slayer, is that a new one for this season? I've not been following much this season, to be honest. Pretty much Senko-chan. I think that... Oh, and Fruits Basket as well, because amazing. And I've got my neighbour is a cat, or no, my roommate is a cat. Because I'm a sucker for slice of life stuff, but I've not started watching it yet. I've just got it queued up. Is there anything else really good this season? Like, is that Demon Slayer any good? It just immediately makes me think of Goblin Slayer, which is a little too heavy for me. Like, not that that's a bad thing. It's just not Smug's taste. What's Decimachi? I've not heard of that one. Oh, that was a cool skill. Electric shooting pirate ship. Let's kick ass. Okay, so what's everyone's favourite anime of all time? What's like the one that you'll go back and watch again and again? It's just too many to choose from. Zetsuen no Tempest. Never heard of that one. Whichever you like. Just whatever it is that you always go back to and watch over and over and over. Just grab a drink. I've never watched JoJo. I've watched a couple of, like, reviews of it. It doesn't seem like it being my sort of thing. I'm almost tempted to watch it just for all the memes, because there's just so much, but I don't know if I could stick to it. It's just, I don't find, like, massively chunky buff dudes very appealing. Not even in, like a sexy kind of way. I like massive muscly dudes. I don't really like wrestling for the same kind of reason. It just doesn't do it for me. I couldn't possibly start watching something from, like, part 4 or 5. Yeah, I'd have to start watching from part 1. It's just like, it would drive me mad knowing there were bits that I'd skipped. I think Tenchi Universe is the one that I could go back and watch 100 times, 100 times more, and still not get bored of it. I think it's as close to a perfect anime as you can get.
My other side.
Yes, I have seen Endgame, but I don't know if everybody else has, so we are going to be avoiding all spoilers. I thought it was very good. You were mad? Oh, I'm a massive comic book nerd crush. You should see my living room is just bookcases of hardback collector's edition comics. It's ridiculous. Like, my entire back wall is just comics. I'm such a nerd. But that's okay. The ending was enjoyable. That's as much as I'm going to say about that. Medaka box abnormal. Nope, never heard of that one. Ah, so you live in a cave. Why are all these guys cuddled up in the corner? It's really weirding me out. Okay, right, let's kill this guy. Finally.
I'm going to you.
Go, Azoria! Sweet.
Why did this happen?
We hate people with pink hair. Sarah, you're next.
Overheated again.
He even treats his overlords like crap. Ugh, makes me sick.
Oh, he's pretty big. I've not seen Made in Abyss. I too have heard that it's supposed to be very sad, but the animation looks absolutely beautiful.
This is the Overlord of Brutal Beast, Grand Gradrius the Sixth.
Grand Gradrius.
Rumor has it he was killed by Void Dark.
Margarita raised him, calling it now.
Sir Killia?
He's a great opponent to practice the ultimate skill on.
But...
Don't worry. I'll master the ultimate skill to I was only able to get to this point because you guys...
Absolute unit.
So, it's my turn to protect you guys.
The size of this lad, an absolute unit. Oh, what? They did not just beat him off screen.
Amazing! That
What?
was simply amazing, bro!
Whoa, Killia. Are you trying to compete with me over the title of strongest overlord?
Sir Killia, were you able to get any clue on how to do the ultimate skill?
Yeah, I kind of got it. But it's not enough. Protect precious people.
What just went Nippon Ichi
More than
Software
one
in a
person is
sing-song
precious to
voice?
me now. Isn't that right, Lise?
That was weird. That was really weird. I don't even know. I'm assuming that came through on the stream. It wasn't just in my headset. Like, it went Nippon Ichi Software. Like a weird little squeaky voice. Yeah, that was weird.
Let's fix you up.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Killia! Someone's on the floor over
Who could it be?
Margarita!
Magnus
Why
calls
is she
dibs.
here?
You're a sick man, Magnus.
How is she even still alive?
Yeah, I'm sure there's more than three,
Looks like she's
because
still breathing.
there's Crush and Boris, and Eka,
Margarita.
and Ruby, and Logic,
Don't get near her. It's a
and I'm
trap.
sure there were one or two others.
Killia?
Can you tell us what happened?
Killia. There are limits to how nice you can be.
You can't be nice to
You'll hear me out?
unconscious young
Of
girls.
course.
Thanks!
Eater.
How?
It's simple. Excessively unleashed power. Overlords that are supposed to be dead. It had to be you, Margarita. It was the ability of your overload. Broken Faith Magia.
Super terrible!
Everything like a know-it-all? Then defeat these guys first.
Ultimate demon technique. Final skill. Avidia Holy Water.
Killia, you're only like level 8, mate. Shouldn't be able to do that.
Impossible! There's no way any demon other than Lord Void Dark could have this much power. You. How were you able to gain so much power?
To protect the people who are precious to me.
What did you say?
I gained this power to protect the people who are precious to me.
You're a demon. How could you possibly say something so embarrassing? I'll make sure you never speak again.
Dual wielding so freaking cool.
Broken faith magia.
Right, what do we got? We got a whole bunch of zombos, a couple of maids, and Margarita. Sweet. Alright, zombos, bring it on.
This is the end.
Yep. Look at that. Yeah, Margarita's got an evality thing where she can dual wield weapons. It's pretty sweet. Come on, Azuria. Land decimated time. Is what from the ability squad? I haven't got anyone in the ability squad at the moment, no. Sweet, I didn't know you could do that in the ability squad. Sweet.
I don't want to.
We really should move up to Margarita and kill her, because she's just going to keep bringing all these zombies back to life. Go, Rabbit Wolf! Actually, you know what? Let's pop you there so you can do another big hit. Hey Infinity, good to see you, buddy. Okay, right, let's get after Margarita before we get overrun. I love the Margarita fights. They are annoying, but I just love Margarita so much. She's such a little goofball. I'm gonna kick her ass so hard in a minute because she's only level 500. It's like, yeah, I'm just kicking around about level 2000. The only person that needs poison resistance is Smug Maru, I think. Everyone else is alright. They ain't gonna kill Azuria anytime soon. She's badass. I suppose I should have just thrown them all into one zombie, so she couldn't regenerate them all. Just like chuck them all into one super zombie. Guilty! Bosh! Gross. Yeah, you're still pretty fast. And these guys are so low level, even a thief can hurt them at the moment. Having speedy people is always useful. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hello. Crush is great for being fast and being thiefy. Maybe not great at killing stuff, but you don't have to be good at everything. I'm using Land Decimator for 0 damage because I need to get the skill Land Decimator up. At the minute it's only level 2 and I need it to be high level, and it's not really doing anything to hurt anybody, so it's just grinding that skill up. I know it's not going to go up very high because we've got all of our points in the cheat shop set to XP and not skill and stuff, but that's fine. It's not causing us any harm. Infinity, I don't know if you've seen our character Infinity lately, but she is absolutely monstrous. She destroys everything. Yes! I wonder if Crush could steal that stuff from Margarita. Have we got Espoir on you? No. I think you've got Espoir. Nope, guess not. Time to die, Marge. Language is atrocious. Yep, we'll have to do that before too long. So many Asagis. So many Asagis. Thief's key. Snag item. God damn it. Oh, super god damn it. Whatever. Let's just kill her. Ooh, Seal of Betrayal, huh? Wonder what that does. Ten characters as well. Ace.
No! How could I lose?
Maybe if I'd worn some armor instead of a tiny tutu and a petticoat.
It'll be dangerous for you.
What are you saying?
Yeah, she's very much like Captain America in that respect.
This is what you get for taking so many lives in the past. The least you could do is feel some remorse.
What are you trying to do, Red Magnus?
Pull her legs off.
It's super obvious. She senselessly destroyed my netherworld. This isn't enough to pay for what she's done. I'm gonna finish her off. What's with you? Go ahead and resist so I can take you on!
No, I don't want to die.
Don't be ridiculous! You killed countless people who were begging for their lives! And now that it's your turn, you dare say that you don't want to die?
Think this is a trick, Killia?
No. It's probably Margarita's true form. If you take away her power, she's just a kid.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Help. Please let me go.
How could you stay mad at that little face?
You should be begging the people that you killed for forgiveness!
Please stop, Blip.
Usalia.
Why are you stopping me, little Usa? Don't you hate her? Don't you want to get revenge?
Oh, but she's got little curly hair.
Of course I hate her, Blip. I couldn't possibly not hate her. But that's enough. No matter how much we make Margarita suffer, it won't bring my parents back. Plus, if we kill her now, we'll be no different than her, Blip.
I can't argue with that, little Usa.
I mean, you're not quite as bad as her. It's not like you're gonna kill her and then bring her back to life as an undead zombie slave.
Second that you've been forgiven, Blip. Live and make up for all you've done. Now, let's go, everyone.
And a fluffy tail.
All right.
That took strength, Usalia.
What a turn up for the books.
Are you going? I'm sad.
I wish I could have a giant prinny. I'd ride around on that bad boy all day. Okay, right, let's put you in you. Also dead parents. It's like you go onto a dating website. Yeah, I'm looking for a girl who likes cooking, long walks in the park, has bunny ears, and whose parents are dead. What are my turn-ons? Yeah, I agree with you, Crush. It's the worst trope ever. It's like, oh, we can't kill them or we'll be as bad as they are. No, they murdered millions of people and tortured them and rose them for the dead to become slaves. Killing them is not that bad. However, if they have dead parents, that immediately makes them super sexy.
This is it. Shah! 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 Shah!
Boom! Destroyed, boys! Full level, full level, full level, full level. Oh, there's one. Full level. Full level. Oh. It's the only fetish.
Let's fix you up.
It's like, alright darling, you looking, you having a good night? You fancy coming back to my place? Quick question. How are your parents? Could very well be. Who knows? This so, I mean, we've been obsessed with ribs, blueberries. I'm sure there have been others, but those have been the main ones. Dead parents.
Where would you like to go, dude?
That's true. Best toppings on a pizza. And we all agreed that it was the supreme pizza of any type. Pretty sure everyone agreed that I was right on that regard. Pretty sure that's how that worked. What do we got here? Ah, this would be a piece of cake. Can't poison me, can't charm me. What you gonna do? I think any stage that's got respawning bad guys is always going to be super annoying. I misread that. I thought you said you did it with Killia at level 6, and I was like, Jesus Christ, level 6? These guys are level 500, that's hardcore. When you're right, you're right. I never played Valkyria Chronicles. Is it any good? I've heard lots of people talk about it, but I don't know anything about it. Like, I've not seen any gameplay footage or reviews or anything. God damn it. There we go. I've not played a Fire Emblem game since the one on the Game Boy Advance in like 2002, something like that. I don't know how it could be checked by mods. I haven't got any mods. I've like not set anybody up. Like if I get jumped or someone starts being a real jerk or like spamming the chat or anything, I can't do anything because I'm streaming from my PlayStation and I've got no mods. So they're just, I guess, just carry on until we get bored of them. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I've been very lucky so far. Pretty much everybody that's jumped in to watch has been like super nice. Crush, mind your language. Don't use... You can't say things like that here. It's so offensive. Boom. Rinsed it.
Let's fix you up.
Where would you like to go, dude?
No worries, Boris.
Hurry. I need treatment. Someone help.
Poor Margie.
Margarita.
You done fucked up.
Now, Margarita, I'll release you from your pain at once.
Lord Void Dark.
I'll crush your head with my thighs. This is not my fetish.
What's wrong? Relax. Let it go.
Void's so getting arrested. He's like taking over all the netherworlds, but the police come along like, sorry Void, you're done, mate.
I'm taking your overload skill, Broken Faith Magia. With my overload skill, Brigante Eclipse. Now I've got it. The final key. Everything has been prepared. You're useless now.
Whoops.
You trick me?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did.
Was making a utopia all a lie too?
That's correct.
I only sat by your side and watched you kill all of your friends and minions and secretaries. I never would have thought you'd have tried to kill me.
Well, well. You must really want to die.
Kilia, have you noticed?
Easy now. Don't you go ruining don't you go and ruining Margie for me.
I'll never forget it.
I salute you for coming this far, warriors of the rebel army. This will be your final fight.
I don't think it will be.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got.
That spirit. Without a doubt, I can see that you've grown.
Allies.
What?
My allies helped me grow.
There's no way Margie's a future anyway. She's
I
wearing
offer
like
it
the
to you,
tiniest little
Obi-Wan.
floofy skirt thing. Where would she be hiding it?
Ultimate demon technique. Final skill. Avidia holy water.
God damn it.
What?
Nice shot, but I can't fail.
Are you serious? He stopped it?
Impossible! I thought it was a clean hit.
If you aren't going down, then I'll just have to force you down.
Alright, I can give a pass to you saying that she's a lolly with a massive footed dick, but I will not let it pass it saying she's a child. She's like 10,000 years old and you know it.
Looks like you won't go down so easily.
Let's change the subject from this before we all get booted.
What's so funny?
I mean, Crush can't even use the word Fire Emblem 6 without getting checked by mods, so...
No, this is beyond my expectations. Now, let's move on to the final stage.
The ground is shaking. This feeling.
I just can't fight this feeling anymore.
Ultimate skill, Macrocosm!
Wow, that's a very flamboyant and rainbow-themed special attack you've got there.
Everyone's still alive?
We're fine, Clip. Everyone's fine.
This is my limit.
Bro, if I heard him correctly, that move, he said it was the ultimate demon technique, ultimate skill.
Could it be?
Maybe he shouldn't
Why
have
aren't you
announced the move that he was doing right before doing it.
In that case, I'll go first. Show me your true power. Warriors who will carry the burden of the future.
Couple of Ifrits and Bloodis again.
Toya!
Bring it on, boys. And girls. Thanks, Bloodis. Thanks for coming, buddy. I like that one of the Ifrits was called Jeff. Jeff the Flexing Ifrit.
What happened? Are you finished already? Is that the limit of your ultimate demon technique?
Blood is mate, smash you in 2 moves, 2 turns.
Choice.
Yeah, bro! The ultimate skill!
The ultimate skill. But
Why don't you just copy it?
He's right, Sir Killia. Didn't you see his example just now?
So, if the best way to pull off these moves is to shout out the name of the move you're doing, wouldn't the best thing to do would be just like mute your opponent, like gag them or put them in like a mute magic zone or something, so they couldn't say the name of the power, because if they can't say its name, it doesn't work.
The ultimate skill. Alright, then one more time.
Now, Killia! You can do it!
Ultimate demon technique! Ultimate skill!
ultimate demon technique, ultimate skill.
Oh, you guys. You're so silly. Oh, our viewing numbers just shot up from 2 to 8. I don't think there are actually any more viewers, but the numbers changed.
Why didn't you dodge?
I think I just had a seizure. Jesus Christ.
This is exactly the same as last time. Why? Answer me, Goldion! The curtain is about to fall on the war that was started by Demon Emperor Void Dark, which had brought
his
suffering
ribs!
to so many
His rainbow-coloured ribs!
for only a blink of an eye. However, it could be said that the drama surrounding the overlords of this time has fascinated later historians for generations.
Demon General Bloodus falls down.
What?
after
I thought that was the last
receiving
chapter.
ultimate skill. Now it's the final battle against Demon Emperor Void Dark.
Next time on Disgaea 5, final episode, dedicated to the precious people.
Sir Killia versus Void Dark. Who will be the one that rises up to take my heart?
Killia, I won't let you have Seraphina. Crawl along the ground and watch us be all lovey-dovey.
Don't you understand? Seraphina's heart is already mine. There's not even a single micron of space in her heart for you.
Don't forget about me. I have awakened, and my body is so super macho, Seraphina won't be able to look away.
No, I'm not gonna let that slide. I've foreseen the future with my clairvoyance, and Seraphina is going to marry me.
I can use my superluminal wolf to multiply into a pack and become Sis's servants.
He's gonna gangbang Seraphina? That's pretty, inappropriate.
Let's hurry on to the final battle, my precious allies. When Salia grows up, she wants servants too, Cliff.
All right.
Excellent. The ultimate demon technique, ultimate skill, macrocosm.
Macrocosm.
I've been dreaming of this ultimate skill, and now I've finally seen it perfected. Nothing was wrong with
Well,
my
if it's supposed to be like the most
One who
ultra
perfected
super
the
duper
ultimate
mega
skill
amazing move,
was
and he
you.
just saw it pulled off perfectly,
I knew it.
didn't kill anyone, it's not that good.
Goldion, are you back to normal?
Correct.
You weren't being brainwashed. Since when?
When you and Zeroken completed the final skill, Avidia Holy Water.
Oh my gosh! You mean You haven't been brainwashed since then?
And you allowed Void Dark to continue murdering millions of people? That's not very responsible of you, bro.
Master, then why?
At that point, you guys were
I like
still
screwing with you
inexperienced.
jerks. Ha ha
You didn't have
ha.
enough power to defeat Void. Challenging you as Demon General Bloodus was the most efficient way to train you guys, as well as
You
buy some
guys.
time.
So you went out of your way to become a villain?
No, it isn't as heroic a tale as you think. I figured it was the least I could do for what I've done.
What do you mean?
As Demon General Bloodus, I have taken too many innocent lives. The only thing I can do for my sins is to help you guys, out from the shadows and entrust the future to you.
Guys.
And sacrifice my life to teach you the ultimate skill. I've lived all this time in disgrace just for that.
What? But it was all Void Dark's fault.
Yeah, it's got
You aren't
pretty dark
responsible
this
for that.
evening compared to normal streams, but that's okay too.
You're wrong.
We're all
Void Dark is
just
my
doing our
unworthy
thing,
son.
and that's good.
It's all my fault.
Goldion, did you really have to take it that far, Plip?
Doesn't that make you a bit of a jerk?
Don't die!
Don't be sad. You
You
guys
guys.
are already warriors.
I didn't realize how often he says
I am
you
satisfied,
guys.
Because I was able to see my beloved pupils grow up.
Master.
This is the first time you've ever called me Master. Kelia, you have surpassed me, and you've gained excellent allies. Together, you will be able
Guys.
to overcome the final challenge.
The final challenge,
Yes, the beginning of everything, the origin of everything, is concentrated there. But I couldn't do anything about it. I regret having to leave it to you guys.
You
But
guys.
it's my only regret. Would you do me that favor?
Sure. I got it.
Kelia, my beloved pupil.
Oh boy.
I've always thought of you as my own son.
Because your real parents are dead, and that just turns me on.
Master!
The final episode.
Oh man.
To the precious people.
Did somebody say dead parents?
So Kilia, are you ready? If you need
What
to,
comes
we
after
can
the
take some
final
more time
episode?
before we
The
face final
ultimate
battle.
episode!
I'm fine.
Oh hey Seb, good to see you
I
buddy.
just stood around.
No worries man,
Goldion
it's
was
just
yelling
nice to have you
for
here when you can
beyond.
make it.
Yeah.
Just to very
Bro's
quickly
right.
catch you up on tonight's
The
progress,
inherited master's will.
Margarita is a
So let's go
footer,
finish this
and
fight
people
with
with dead
Void Dark.
parents are very sexy.
Zero,
That is
when we first
what
met,
we've
you
decided.
Were just a little kid with a runny nose, but you've grown into a man.
My nose wasn't runny. But anyway. No
Then the
man
ultimate
wouldn't be
final
roused
ultimate
after
episode
seeing
finale
everything Master just
of
did.
Ultimates.
I'm a girl, but even I'm pumped up, Plip.
What? I'm a girl!
Goldion
Thanks,
gave us all the
Salia.
opportunity to grow
I
up.
guess.
So in a way, he's all of our masters.
Ultimate Demon Technique!
take care
Ultimate
of his
final
master.
episode! Dead Parents!
Go. We need to finish our business with Void.
You guys. Sorry if that blew out the mics. Alright. Just so we're all on the same page.
This is it. Shaw! 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 Shaw!
Let's fix you up.
was I about to do? I guess...
Where would you like to go,
just
dude?
jump straight in. Let's get this final chapter done.
Whether you laugh or cry, this is the final fight, dude. Please
Oh,
return
Jesus,
alive,
that's
everyone.
grim.
My, what a commendable speech for a prinny.
Of course. If you all died, then who'd pay our salaries, dude?
Now, let's get going, everyone.
It's kind of sad to think that this will be the last time we'll be working together like this.
But it's not the last flip. Don't say such unlucky things, Christo.
No. I didn't mean it like that. If we defeat Void Dark, then the rebel army will dissolve. Then everyone can go back
Punch to the
home.
blueberries. That sounds pretty aggressive, actually. You never punch a man in the blueberries.
Split away from each other. Usalia mistakenly thought we would always be together, but we won't. Now I'm sad, Flip.
Come on, Christo, don't make Usalia sad. Her parents are dead. Jesus.
What's wrong, Red Magnus?
I couldn't say this with everyone else around. Kilia, I'm really glad that we got to meet and become allies.
I was wondering what you were gonna say, but that doesn't sound like you.
Don't make fun of me, I'm serious. Before I met you, I was super desperate because I lost my netherworld. It was my fault. I just blamed it all on Void Dark and the loss. Thanks to you, I was able to recognize my weakness.
No.
And that was my character arc in this game.
I knew you were gonna say that. After this fight is over, I'm planning on rebuilding.
Oh yeah, he got all kinds of character development.
And then I'll become a fine overlord.
Yeah.
A fine young overlord.
Red Magnus.
But there's just one problem with that.
What problem?
I still have to wrest the strongest overlord championship away from you.
Nani?
All right. If we get through this fight safely.
All right, you got it.
Yeah. It's a super promise, Red Magnus.
Jesus Christ. You guys are feeling super inappropriate tonight. That's alright. Makes me laugh.
Kilia,
What is it, Usalia?
I want you to promise Usalia one thing, Flip.
A promise? You too?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. So what is this promise?
Don't risk your life to protect us, or to defeat Void Dark. Please don't do any of that, Flip. I'm well aware that you have a grudge against Void Dark, and Usalia knows that getting revenge for Elise is all that drives you. I too thought it didn't matter if I died as long as I got revenge for my parents, so Usalia understands how you feel, Flip. But I'm different now. I want to carry on my parents' will and rebuild Toto Bunny, to make it a paradise for demons who prefer peace. You see, you guys were the ones who gave me that life goal, Flip. So, please don't die, Kilia, Flip!
Please don't die, huh? That's a lot of pressure.
Kilia!
I know. I don't plan on dying during this fight. You know, there was a time, after I lost Lise, when I thought my life was worthless. It's true. But you guys helped me change by becoming my new family.
Kilia!
I don't intend to fight recklessly. I'm gonna fight to protect those who are precious to me.
Then it's a promise, Flip.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Her parents got Killiad. Alright, so where are we at? Oh sweet, okay, we've got to kill a couple of sages. Okay, piece of cake. I should rinse these guys in no time. Who are we going to use? Who have we got in the chat today? We've got Infinity. And we have... Crush. And we have Eka.
Yes.
We've got Sept. Who else have we got? You know what? That's probably enough for this lot, otherwise we're not going to be able to fit them all in. Bum, bum, bum. I get confused with some of the people have gone with different names than their stream names that are also different to their Twitter names. So I'm like, now which one are you? Cheers for popping by, Sept. It's good to see you, buddy. No worries, Crush. Catch you in a bit. Oh, man. CCH is untouchable. So they're all trying to beat on her, but she's just not having it. It's all good. I don't really mind. Unless you want to. At the end of this one, remind me, and we can sort something out. Oh my god, can none of them climb up that? It's not that steep. Okay, alright, we'll do it this way. Boosh! Nice. Zero? Zero what? This guy's got anything worth stealing. Ooh. Oh. Oh, because they're magic changed things. Okay. Oh yeah, he's not level 5 or 6, he's like level 50 because we had to use him in that one level where he was invincible. Let's have a look. Almighty Killia, who's level 74. would definitely do really well on this map against a bunch of level 500 enemies. And done. All the battles. Although I am going to have to Google Futa Club tonight and see what comes up. You've piqued my interest. It's the joys of living by yourself, or at least without any parents or roommates.
Finally.
Just me, the waifu, and the doggo.
This to you. I'm actually an angel.
You're Christo, the overlord of certain giant, and you're our ally.
I am no match for you, Kilia. Thanks to you, my sense of
Futaba's
values
much less blatant about what it's about. I mean,
Without a doubt.
if you said to me, oh, you should
You've
watch
shattered
this
my
thing called
stereotype.
Futaba, I'd be like,
Maybe
okay, I
our
wonder what that
values
could be.
differ,
You say watch this thing
but
called
different
Futa
orange.
Club, I've got a pretty good idea what I'm in for. Like, I've got a big,
I myself
solid
learned
idea of what
while
to
spending time
expect.
with you guys.
There's no difference in the amount our hearts value our allies, whether we be demon or angel. I was betrayed by my
Oh,
colleagues
she's
in
used to my
Select.
shenanigans.
They framed me for being a spy for Void Dark.
She would
So to
not be
prove them
surprised in
wrong,
the
I decided to
slightest.
assassinate Void Dark all on my own. But looking back now, maybe I was the one who betrayed my colleagues. I considered myself better and smarter than everyone else, and looked down on my colleagues
Okay,
and
fair
superiors
enough.
for being idiots. I didn't cooperate with them, nor did I thank any of them, and I never accepted them. I guess it's not surprising that my colleagues disapproved of my behavior and accused me of espionage.
Christo,
I learned a lot of things after coming to this world. If I'm able to return to my world, then I plan to apologize to my colleagues and superiors.
What?
From the bottom of my heart.
Why? They're a bunch of jerks.
I don't know
Hey
why
there,
I'm
Christo!
talking about this
I'm
to
just
someone.
calling you to remind you that we all hate you and we're gonna blow up the
You're someone
universe!
that's not to be underestimated.
Oh, I apologize
Please
for not
pretend to be
treating you with the
superior of
respect you deserved,
you
crazy
promise me?
clown guy from Wreck-It Ralph.
of course. I promise.
Let's fix you up.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Oh, got a heal as well, actually. Just in case.
Let's fix you up.
Oh, I think I already did.
Where would you like
God
to go,
damn it. Sometimes just go into autopilot. Does anyone else ever do that thing where you'd be playing a game for ages and then you'll save, and then like 4 seconds after saving you're like, did I save? I'm gonna save again just to be safe. I
Hey,
do
bro,
that all the time.
I actually have a dream.
I have a
dream.
Dreamcast. He has a Dreamcast. It's his
I
favorite
want
console.
to spread the ultimate demon technique. Instead of hurting people, it teaches them to protect others.
Why would you do that?
Master taught me.
Why would you
how
help
would
people?
use
You're an
the
idiot,
ultimate
Zero-Ken. Get out of my
demon
sight.
technique.
Come back when your parents are
Nothing
dead.
A kid like me was able to come close to being a man.
You're wrong, Zeroken. You're already a man.
Compared to you, I don't have nearly enough experience. But still,
you're not as much of a man as Margarita. She is more of a man than you for one reason.
There will still be arguments. There will always be someone else crying somewhere. I want to help as many people who are crying as possible.
So we can play Crazy Taxi together.
In order to protect those who are precious, I want to open a dojo and spread the ultimate demon technique.
A dojo for the ultimate demon technique.
Is that okay, bro?
I think you should. If Goldion was still alive...
If I hadn't just murdered Goldion, I'm sure this would have made him very happy.
The one who will pass on the ultimate
on the plus side, Lise's parents, dead. So, Lise just got a whole lot sexier, in my humble opinion.
Come help me sometimes, as an honorary coach.
If I feel like it.
Rude.
No, you definitely have to help me.
Oh yeah, she's dead too, isn't she? I don't know. I'm going to refer this question to my lawyer, Infinity Memes. He will advise me on the correct way of answering that question. Somebody was as ridiculous as you. Oh man. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, Azuria. That's who we need. Okay, my lawyer advises me to say that it's a plus if she's also dead. Ah, you're not a very good lawyer. Absolutely getting arrested.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, welcome back, Crush. Glad your bro's okay. Bosh! Oof, went up about 40 levels there. Very nice. Really wholesome stuff, you know. No, nothing like Dead Parents. Really wholesome things. Cat videos, our favourite types of flowers. Vanilla stuff, yeah, vanilla. Like, do you know what goes really well with blueberries? Vanilla yogurt. Clip. Yeet. Ooh, they're resistant to pretty much everything, aren't they? That's fine. Azuria can sort them out.
It hurts. It hurts.
Goddamn Necopara.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Oh, cool. Maybe their new game will appear on Sony's PlayStation. Good one, Smug. Yeah, that's going to be the first job. Once I've got the post-game well underway, it's going to be getting everyone pimped out. We're going to get Maru all the abilities she needs and some decent gear. We're going to get Infinity up to Terra 11 magic. We're going to get Azuria properly using the Decimator, Land Decimator, whatever it's called. We're going to get everyone pimp as fuck. Southern Cross.
Sir Killia, everything is about to come to an end.
Not for long. Not the way Sony are going, cutting out all our precious anime games. Those. Oh wait, I'm streaming through PlayStation. Those wonderful people.
Sir Killia, what do you think of me?
I think of you as my precious ally.
As expected, Sir Killia's heart is full of unwavering feelings for Lise.
What was your bad choice?
I am confident that every man will kneel before me. But it seems you will never be mine, Sir Killia.
Seraphina.
Please don't say anything. My pride won't allow myself to receive any pity. But let me say this. No, let me promise you this. When this fight is over, I'll restore Gorgeous's ranking as the richest netherworld in all the 3 worlds.
You bought Amazon? Are you a millionaire?
I'll appear before you once more. And
or did you go on a trip to the Amazon?
You don't have to get so attached to me. I'm sure there's a suitable man for you out there somewhere.
The heart of an innocent girl is bizarre and complex. The harder something is to get, the more it makes my heart race. I'll definitely claim your heart. That is a promise, Sir Killia.
That's a one-sided promise.
See, I've got PlayStation and Xbox, and I've got a laptop that can play some stuff. It's not very powerful, it's quite old now, but like it'll play stuff, you know, like the standards that everybody's got, Left 4 Dead, Portal, Civilization, stuff like that, but it's definitely not like a gaming computer. But next generation, I'm not gonna invest in another PlayStation or an Xbox. I'm just gonna put, because Smug Waifu and I both play a lot, we always buy like 2 PS4s, 2 Xboxes, and so on. I'm just going to pool all that money and get 2 really solid gaming PCs instead. Because I'm sick of having to like buy a new console every 5 or 6 years. Just buy a decent computer and just upgrade it when it needs it.
Let's fix you up.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've got a Steam account. If there are any games that we both own, absolutely love to have a game with any of you guys. It would be amazing. I was thinking actually the other day, if I could stream some of the Jackbox games and have everyone of you guys playing it along with me, because it works like you just put a code in through a website and play in the room. But I wouldn't be able to stream that through this because of the delay. You'd all be a few seconds behind, and I don't think it would work. But if I ever got a decent laptop and we all got some of the Jackbox games or something like that, that would be so much fun to play with everybody from this stream. I think we'd have a really good laugh.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Discord screen share. I don't know what that is, but we should talk at some point, Infinity. We should have a little chat in the Discord at some point, and if I can figure that out, I'd happily purchase a copy of all the Jackbox games for all of us to play together. We could record some streams of that. I think that would be really good fun. It would get really dark. But that's the beauty of some of the Jackbox games, I think. Anyway, on to the next stage, because I've not eaten yet, and I am hungry. I sent you a friend request on Steam over a year ago. Jeez, I've not been on Steam probably in about that long, but next time I jump on, I'll be sure to accept you, my friend.
Unfortunately, that isn't possible.
That means this is the super calm before the storm.
Void.
Avoid the void!
Garbage like you to intrude.
He ruins pizzas.
Why do I surround myself with useless peons? Void, you... Why are you so upset? You constantly bring nothing but misery to others.
Not like me. I destroy universes for fun. But you're an asshole, Killia.
Don't bark at me, you little whelp. I'm sorry, I don't have time for you. I have an important ritual to attend to.
An important ritual?
Overload skill. Broken faith magia.
These are corpses.
I've never seen anyone do that before.
Huh? Why is Void Dark able to use Margarita's overload skill?
Void's overload skill, Brigante Eclipse, has the ability to...
I've not played Team Fortress 2 in years.
No! Could he...
Strong men like Margarita.
Even take advantage of your henchmen? How super low are you?
Void Dark, you're not the strongest Overlord. You're the worst Overlord.
Oh, sick burn, Zeroken. How will he ever recover from that?
Say whatever you like.
Void, wait.
Margarita, who I despise so much, turned into this.
We can't save her. The best we can do is help her rest in peace.
Margarita turned out to be just another victim of Void Dark.
Burn Roken.
Everyone, let's put her to rest.
Alright, what do we got? That's a hell of a novelty, isn't it? Increase your stats by 10% for every enemy you kill. Oh, nuts. I thought they were on this ladder. Come on. God damn it. Okay. Azuria, I choose you! Cheers, my dudes. I don't know how you all know what my Steam username is. It must be on my Discord or something, is it? All these social media things all interlink. It's quite spooky. I'd be like, because I know Boris, I think, saw me on a Facebook post where I linked this up. But join the Discord, and then from the stream on this, you could see my Twitter profile. It's so weird. It's so weird. Cool. Well, like I say, if anyone wants to add me on Steam, I'm always happy to have more Steam friends, and if we share any games, I'm always happy to play online with you guys. I don't really have very many gaming friends. Oh, that's why she can't move. It's a no entry barrier. God damn it. I don't really have many friends who play games, so I'd love to have some more people to play online with. Well, you do now, Ekka, because you've got me, whether you like it or not. I would tell you what it is over this, but you'll never be able to spell it, so you're probably best just grabbing it from my from my Discord server or something. It's Bukimi Maru, but it's a bit of a mouthful, and no one can ever spell it right. Close. Bukukimi Maoru. I used to play Civilization with a group of guys a lot on Steam, and they misheard me and thought I said my Steam name was Bukakimaru, so that became my nickname on Steam for so long. It did not make me happy. Can't get a proper run around here. Good, lucky for us, Azuria has that thing where she can pop the geo panels, so we'll let her have a crack at that. Oh, I thought she did. Maybe it wasn't her. It's only in the item world, isn't it? Maybe? Yeah, probably. No, no, we're not going back to Futa again. Pop. Okay, this is where we need people like CCH and Magic Rabbit Wolfie, because they can move. They got the speed. There we go.
It hurts. Die!
I'll show you, Flip.
Death blow, 100,000. Sweet. And there we go.
Did we do it?
God damn it.
Whoa! More of them!
Damn it! One after another.
No, he can't. There are too many corpses.
I agree about saving Sir Kilia's energy, but if we can't get past these corpses, then we won't be able to move on. It would be great to have reinforcements at a time like this, Flip.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua? What on earth is Beverly Hills Chihuahua? What?
You guys, why did you come to such a dangerous
It's a movie.
place?
Well, that makes sense. That makes more sense in the context. I watched Beverly Hills Chihuahua. That's mad. I'm listening. You have my undivided attention.
That's right.
It's Panchos!
Looks like you're having some trouble, Master Red Magnus.
I am definitely not supposed to be Rey Mysterio!
And you guys, why?
Didn't I tell you we'd help you one day? Well, today's the day.
Have you ever wanted to see a movie about a prissy girl from Beverly Hills? Can't say that I have.
Are you crying?
No.
Occasionally I want to see a movie about a prissy girl from Los Angeles, but never Beverly Hills.
Please don't forget about me.
It's a motion cap chihuahua that gets kidnapped in Mexico. Jesus, that sounds terrible.
Cowards came all the way into enemy territory. This must be a dream.
Your doubt is making me sad. I overcame my fear to send off my only loving daughter for her big moment.
This is the coolest I've ever seen you.
Serafina.
Oh, the chihuahua talks. It's a talking motion captured chihuahua belonging to a prissy girl from Los Angeles, or wherever it was. Oh.
Angels.
Have you also seen the most racist movie Disney has made?
Why are you all looking at me?
Dumbo was pretty bad, and there's that Song of the South, that's pretty racist.
Hello?
Oh, racially profiling Mexicans.
How you doing?
Ah, this guy. Hey, Christo.
What's this all about?
Huh? Why do you sound so mad?
I heard that an army of angels have begun invading.
Oh, yeah, that.
Why would I like it? Are you trying to get rid of us along with Void Dark?
Why do you always have to take things the wrong way?
What? So
It reminds me of Choose Goose from Adventure Time.
The truth is, ever since we canceled the launch of Armageddon, we've been watching you closely. Through this and that, we were able to observe the growth of your heart and the feeling you have for your allies.
What?
Everyone was moved by it. Even those who spread rumors about you being a spy cried and reflected on what they'd done. We wanted to help you, so we came.
Gross.
Are you, by any chance, crying, little Christo?
Thank you very much. Doing this for someone like me.
It's just a gift for growing up.
Say there, little Christo. Do you mind if I pet your head?
It was just a wrong number.
Now, everyone, leave these guys to us and go find Void Dark.
All right.
What movie's that? I don't really watch much movies. I'm not much of a movie buff. It's like all people at work, they see all like my nerdy hobbies about like anime and video games, comics and stuff, and they assume that I'm like really into movies and stuff. I've not watched very many movies at all. It's I don't have the patience. Tall men. What's it about? Is it about tall men?
Let's fix you up.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Oh no! It's a bad day to be the 89th Secretary of Lloyd Void Dark.
I told you not to interrupt me.
Dead.
Finally, if the ritual succeeds, I've been waiting for this day for so long.
Where do you think you're going, Void? Your opponent is right here.
Kilia. I can't stand having such an...
I don't know, I quite like the Slime Secretary myself.
Garbage any longer. I'll have to get rid of you first.
What?
Do it if you can.
It's about a very upsetting guy living out his life, but it is so creepy. The day to my furry sister. What?
You're underestimating us. We'll teach you that looking down on us will cost you your life. We will not allow you to get away.
Today I learnt that Crush is a bit of a masochist.
You might be cocky since you've absorbed an enormous amount of energy and wield absolute power. But we
I was very confused. I was like, that sounds like a very strange film.
That's right.
Incest furries. I can see why that would be unsettling.
Chance against us.
Looks like you have all misunderstood.
The power of Futarita. God damn it.
What?
Futarita.
I didn't absorb all that energy to gain strength.
Then what is it for?
I don't have to answer that.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Damn! Corpses again?
Even the game's getting sick of the corpses.
Void, fight me.
No.
I was wondering what you were going to say. Why do we have to settle this now, when you haven't been able to defeat me a single time?
I've mastered the ultimate demon technique.
Oh, okay, well if you can defeat me now, I'll totally fight you.
The ultimate demon technique was nothing more than that old man's fantasy. Lectures about your heart and whatnot. Nothing about it is related to strength at all.
Are you going to run away from the ultimate demon technique again?
Run away.
When Goldion decided that I would become his heir, you said it was worthless and ran away. You're just a weak man who ran away from the ultimate demon technique.
You did the same thing, Kilia. You did the exact same thing. You spod.
Alright. I accept your cheap taunt.
Normally I only like
Today,
expensive taunts.
I will sever the fate that connects us, as well as rid the universe of the ultimate demon technique.
Lise was always thinking about you. She even wanted Goldion and I to understand you. But that prayer will never come true. Unfortunately.
Shut up! You caused all of that! It's all your damn fault! Don't you dare speak my sister's name!
Hey, it's the Voidy Darky. And away we go. Yes, it's got nerve. Loves it.
Crush. Got it. Die.
Slot. His most powerful weapon, Hank. Behold Void Wheel Hank in such a classy way. Hank. The real villain of this entire thing is Hank. He's using Void Dark like a chump. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think so. Maybe I did. They don't seem very high level, do they? I was doing some of the martial arts training areas with some lower level characters during the week, so maybe I have lowered the stars and forgot to put them back up. Whoops. Oh well. Damn it. Yeah, I wonder what Void's Validity is, because I'm not doing too much damage here, am I? Decrease physical attack damage by 50%. That's fine. Right, let's clear out some of these nerds first. Taking up all my precious space. Look at his weapon. No, I was hoping we could steal Hank. I'd be like, Hank is now mine! We have the mighty Hank! Azeroth Metrion Zinthos! No, if I can steal it, how come it says 0% chance of stealing it? That's weird. This music's kick-ass though. Yoink, got your dress. Aww. Sweet! 2000. That was my sister's dress. I wasn't interested in her until you killed Goldion, and now... Phew, I wouldn't mind a piece of that, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Void, you messed up, buddy. You got problems. It's just cruel. Boom! Just like that, boys. We've done it. And girl, sorry.
Ultimate demon technique. Final skill. Avidia Holy Water.
Avidia Holy Water.
What happened? Is that all you've got?
No, not yet.
What?
Ultimate demon technique. Ultimate skill.
Ultimate skill? I've never heard of that before.
Ultimate demon technique. Ultimate skill.
Macrocosm!
Different person than the guy who trained under my father.
Grim.
It's not just my power. I've inherited Lisey and Master's hearts, as well as gotten support from my allies.
How cheesed off would you be if you were a martial artist and you trained for years and years, and this jerk turns up one day, seduces your sister, learns all your dad's techniques, kills your dad, and then uses your dad's techniques against you to beat you? That would suck so hard. I'm beginning to think that maybe Killy is the jerk in this situation.
But, Killia, I need you to listen to me and do me one final favor. Please, help my sister.
Help Lisey?
Ruby Rex?
What do you mean?
On that day, my sister died, but I took your overload skill, Alma Ice Sculpture, and stopped time around my sister.
No.
I need you to do one last favor for me, Killia. Okay, no problem. And then Killia snaps his neck. And then Usali's like, so, what did he ask you to do, Killia? Oh, Void asked me to to sleep with his sister. Yeah, that's definitely what he said. Yeah, but he's dead, so you can't check with him. But take my word for it, that's definitely what he said.
That's why you...
But doesn't it revive the person as a corpse? It doesn't actually bring them fully back to life.
Exactly. Only using an ordinary amount of power would revive her as a corpse. So it would be pointless. To bring back my sister, to bring back her smile, would require a ridiculous amount of energy.
So that's where the magical spears came in. I'm finally starting to see the big picture.
Thanks for keeping up, Seraphina.
Void, are you telling me that you did all of this for Lisey?
Hurry, Killia. I no longer have the energy to control such an enormous amount of power. There's no more time. I don't know when it's going to be.
Still the worst character.
Out of control, along with my sister.
The entire Netherworlds will vanish?
Please, Kilia, save my sister.
Nah.
This is...
Kilia, tell my sister that I'm sorry.
Nah. What's that? Tell your sister that you're a douche? I'll be sure to tell her that. I'll be sure to get right on that, buddy.
Damn it! What's with this bad aftertaste in my mouth?
Yeah.
He's been spending a bit of time with Futarita.
Super bullshit.
That's why he's got a bad taste in his mouth.
Why? Why did this happen?
To avoid sorrow, a new tragedy must be born. What Void did can't be forgiven. But to put an end to this tragedy, let's settle this once and for all. Wait for me, Lise. No matter what's in store for us, this time, I will protect you.
Beating of the end.
Let's fix you up.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Okay, let's do it. Last one. Beating of the end. The ultimate ultimate finale of ultimate final finales.
Lise? Is it really you?
That's Kilia's girlfriend?
Ex-girlfriend. She's pretty, Blip. Not as pretty as me.
Now that I think about it, the regret Goldion was talking about must have been this.
Lise, how are you?
Whoa, 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 whoa! She's super alive! What's going on?
I don't know. However, I can guarantee that this couldn't end this easily.
Where am I? Kilia, did something happen?
Keep it in your pants, Eka.
Yeah, okay, alright. Calm down, sis.
That's a good read there by Zerukin. That was pretty good.
Let's leave them alone, Blip.
Let's leave them alone in this big room with a giant bed.
There's a ton of things I want to tell you, but I can't find the words.
Let me get out my dictionary. It's almost like I was dead.
Lise, are you really Lise?
I'm Futalise!
Don't touch my sister.
That voice.
I won't let you have my sister.
Kilia!
Lise, what's wrong?
The power of the sis was too much. He couldn't stay away. Void is now inside his sister?
Don't be so scared, sister. Now,
I don't know about that.
Relax.
I don't know about that at all.
From now on, you and I will forever be as one.
Oh, woo,
we'll
what's
never
this?
Be apart again.
Void? Is that you?
No, it's your other brother.
Super, what the?
This is... It looks like Void Dark's enormous
Yep,
energy
we
and
certainly
evil
did.
thoughts are
Looks
trying
like we
to
called it
control
Crush.
The energy is out of control. This is what Void Dark was talking about at the end blip.
Oh, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool character design right there. That looks real sweet.
No one will disturb us anymore.
Oh no, that voice
Let's
should not be
destroy
coming out
all
of that
the
body.
netherworlds and create a world just for the both of us.
This isn't even my final form!
Please, Void.
Oh my gosh! Lise Sis is still partially conscious.
This is no different than a hostage situation. We can't do anything.
Let's punch the void out of her! Oh, that sounded really... That sounded even worse, actually. Don't punch her in the void. Oh, Jesus.
Destroy all of the netherworlds. Sacrifice Lise to save the netherworlds, or sacrifice the netherworlds to save Lise. It's an ultimate choice for Sir Killia. How cruel! Killia, what should we do?
I don't... Serafina.
What are you wondering about? Isn't it your job to save Lise? You fight to protect the people who are precious to you. That's the kind of man my greatest servant is, Sir Killia.
Yeah, you're right.
We have to take a super chance.
If we fail, we'll all vanish, along with the netherworlds.
Well, at least no one will ever know how badly you screwed up.
It's super nice and simple.
Jeez, you guys...
It's super effective.
Lise, hold on. I'm coming to save you.
Don't get down off that giant bed.
Killia. Please.
Oh, I forgot to check the stars to see if we need to put the difficulty up.
What are you
God damn
saying?
it.
Now that I have become one with Void, I finally know. I have seen all the cruel things Void has done to revive me. Void's anger, hatred, sorrow. I never noticed how lonely he was. I died once before. If I'm going to spread any more sorrow in this world, then
No worries, Crush. We'll keep you filled in.
I want
Just like Killia's trying to fill in Lisa. What are these things? Decreases damage dealt by 25%. Okay, so we've got to destroy these things first. What can she do? Increase attack by allied units. That's fine. She doesn't have any allied units unless these things can attack. Oh well. Dun da da da. Oh, they do move. Don't you run away from me. Wormhole. Oh, now they're just making us These are written for us. So, has anyone got any jokes to make about worms and holes? That was a hell of a move. That looks really cool. It looks so cool. Oh wait, it's shit. Come on, Smug Maru. Let's not make a meal of this. Let's just teach her a lesson and send her on her way. Boosh. 300,000 damage. Healing? What is that? What does that mean? Easy, Eka. I'm assuming you mean Lise's voice, not Void going, yeah, amazing, I'll kill you. Imagine seeing that floating around, you tug a little fluffy tail, and all you hear is, don't tug my tail! It can be.
Ultimate demon technique! Ultimate skill!
Ultimate macro! Ultimate cosm!
Stay away from my sister!
Kilia, run!
If we
Where
run away
to?
now,
They're on a flying
we'll
platform.
only create another tragedy. We need to end this chain of tragedies.
Macaroni Cosmos.
Don't you worry, Lise. I have many reliable allies on my side.
They're all only level 4, but they try really hard.
Yeah, and you were the one who triggered it, Lise. This is the end. I'll put all my hopes, no, all of everyone's hopes, into this one last strike. Let's go, everyone!
Sorry, Crush, it's a shame that your internet's pantsed out on you. You can always watch it back when it's uploaded to Twitch or YouTube later, I guess.
Right! Super, leave it to me! Overload skill! Super Universe!
My hot-blooded hope!
Mother! Father! Please lend your strength to Usalia, Plip!
Plip.
Sir Kilia, you'll have to pay me back for this with your body. Overload skill. True, reenact gaze.
Seraphina, Red Magnus, Christo, Usalia, Zerokin! I'm receiving all of your hopes! Let's go! Now, with all of our hopes combined, ultimate demon technique, ultimate skill, macrocosm!
I like how Void's just kind of stood there watching all this happen. It's like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna stay here. Whee! And it didn't damage her body, which, as we know, is the most important part of a fight.
Lise!
Kilia.
Lise.
The LGBT laser, I like that. And roll credits. Ah. Oh, don't worry, Eka. There's a lot more game to play yet. This is like... like the game is like the pre-game, and the real game is the post-game. There's still a lot of content to get through. We are absolutely going through to Baal, my friend. We're going to spend the next few weeks powering everyone up, running through as much grindy stuff we can. No New Game Plus. Well, actually, there kind of sort of is, because now we've done this, we unlock a thing called the Carnage Dimension, and it's most of the levels over again, but like, I think something like 200 times level, and considerably better gear, like seriously good stuff. I've not done any item grinding or anything up to this point, because as soon as you hit post-game, the gear gets so much better. So this is where the meat and potatoes of the game begins. We're probably not going to get to 99 million in stats. I think we're just going to beat Baal, and then we'll find a new game to start playing. Like maybe we'll go through Disgaea 1 or something. Maybe the new Disgaea will be out by then, because we've had confirmation from Nippon Ichi that Disgaea 6 is in the works. I know, I've said meat and potatoes. I've not eaten anything for... what time is it? 9:30 here. I've not eaten anything in about 7 hours. I'm starving. Yeah, we've had confirmation. I can't remember when it was. It wasn't during the last Nippon Ichi software thing, but the lead director has said they are working on a 6th one. Confirmed. I'm really hoping they release 2 on the PlayStation. I'd love a remaster of 2 because it's one of my favourites. Yep, we need to do Witch 100 Night as well. So worry not, still plenty of Disgaea fun for us to have, but we're going to beat Baal before we finish this one. I don't know if I want to do the DLC missions, because then we're going to end up with all like loads of extra characters we're never going to use. Although we could get some good gear from them. Yeah, we'll do the DLC missions too, because we can almost just use those characters, send them off to do like the Netherworld research teams, whatever. Yeah. We'll once we get Evil Lolly, we'll have a play around with her different colours as well, even if we never use her, because she's so cool. She's my favourite character in this. I don't ever remember seeing that sprite of Killia doing a high kick. Hey, it's Fluffy Tail Waifu. No worries, Crush. No problemo.
This isn't the time to rest, you guys! Once we're done rebuilding Scorching Flame, we need to go super help the other netherworlds!
What? Are you serious, Master?
Give us a break.
Know your role and shut your mouth! We promise that once all the netherworlds have been rebuilt, we'll fight one more time!
Ah, the promise you made with Killia? I heard that you got your ass whooped.
Who's been running her mouth and telling lies?
It was Seraphina Sis.
The Panchos calls the Seraphina Sis as well.
Some drama bullshit!
The Overlord of Scorching Flame, Red Magnus, united all of the netherworlds that he rebuilt, and took his position atop Super Scorching Flame.
Super Scorching Flame!
Hard-bodied Red Magnus became a great overlord, and earned the respect of his underlings. However, the results of his match against Killia were never recorded, which still remain a mystery.
You're running away again, Seraphina.
Huh? Father, what are you doing here?
Seraphina, isn't it about time for you to forget about that man?
No, I can't forget him. I can't stand the fact that there is a man who won't kneel before me. I'll make him mine one day.
Temptress Princess Overlord Seraphina resolved the issue of Gorgeous's bankruptcy within a year, and regained the prestige of being the richest netherworld in all the three worlds.
So her only piece of character development meant nothing, because she immediately became rich again.
And many gentlemen came from various netherworlds to propose marriage to her, but she politely refused them all. In the official history records, there is no mention of whether the Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina, ever married.
Yes? Hello?
Yoo-hoo, Christo! How you been?
I'm fine, thank you. The reconstruction of the netherworlds is going smoothly.
That's great! But you're an odd fellow, Christo. The next Archangel position was surely going to go to you. But you told them that you wanted to stay in the netherworlds to
study. Could it be that he is Seraph Lamington?
That way we can eliminate pointless confrontations and prejudices. At least, that's my opinion. Why, one day, an angel and a demon might join hands to save the world together.
They're talking about Disgaea 1.
Oh, you've grown so much.
But the incident has already been resolved, so next time, please don't call me by my codename.
Christo, who spent many years rebuilding various netherworlds, returned home, where he was awarded the position of Archangel and was appointed as the Seraph. Afterward, his name became best known as one of the key personnel during the incident that shook the three worlds.
Mother, Father, I have finally rebuilt Toto Bunny Plip. It wouldn't have
Look how tiny her hands are.
only up to Disgaea Plip. It's all thanks to the citizens who supported me, Plip. I'm still inexperienced as an overlord. I still have a lot of things to learn, Plip. But please don't worry, Plip. I will make Toto Bunny a paradise for demons who prefer peace.
The second overlord of Toto Bunny, Usalia, welcomed many demons who preferred peace and was able to found a utopia for demons. Strangely enough, later historians pointed out that the utopia she created might have been what Demon General Majorita sought.
Yeah! Ha! Hey, stay on your toes, guys.
Zeroken is useless and was only allowed to train with the kids because he couldn't ruin them.
A healthy heart and a healthy body. Those are the secrets of the ultimate demon technique.
Yes, Sensei Zeroken!
Louder! Even louder! Especially the sensei part.
Yes, Sensei Zeroken!
Keep it up. I'm a master now.
Soon after the battle ended, Zeroken built a small dojo and devoted his time to spreading the ultimate demon technique. The dojo carried the name Goldion's Dojo in honor of the founder of the ultimate demon technique. Zeroken's contribution to Netherworld martial arts by spreading the ultimate demon technique, which became the basis for many other styles, is immeasurable. And Kilia and Lizaroda are...
Finally, we're able to come back home.
Yeah. I never thought we'd ever be able to return.
Since it hasn't been used for a while, this house is pretty worn down. You'll have to work really hard, Kilia.
We have all the time in the world.
Looks like we're going to be busy for quite some time. Kilia, when the house is ready, let's invite your friends, okay?
Those guys?
Yes. I want to thank them for saving me. I want to know all about the people who are precious to you.
Of course. I want you to get to know them too, and the story of our strong bond.
It really did last the entire stream, didn't it? I like that we get like a silly little in-joke almost every single week. Just comes up with something new and ridiculous.
Thanks to the hard work of the Rebel Army, the Lost Army, who were led by Demon Emperor Void Dark, was annihilated. The overlords of netherworlds that were freed from oppression began working to rebuild their netherworlds. But even though a great evil had been eliminated, in various netherworlds, conflicts broke out over territory or ideologies. In order to suppress these conflicts, the Rebel Army gathered together once again.
How is it going, Sir Kilia?
Yeah, everything's the same.
I heard we were called here because of Lise. Is something wrong that...
Toto Bunny has been rebuilt, so if there's anything I can do to help, then I'd like to participate, Blip.
No. Lise just wants to become closer friends with you. I brought her here too, so please talk to her later.
If that's the case then, this'll be a piece of cake!
Aw, we were called so suddenly I thought another guy like Void Dark had appeared or something.
Monsters like that don't appear that often.
The Lost were annihilated, but there are still wars going on in the Netherworld. As long as there are people suffering from conflicts, we can't just ignore them.
These guys think they're the friggin' Power Rangers now.
I welcome this. I'll get more opportunities to seduce Sir Kilia into becoming mine.
Sis, you still haven't given up on that?
I don't mind either. Well, we can't still call ourselves a rebel army, but let's keep the spirit as a reminder of the old days.
Lusalia can help those who prefer peace. Then I want to, Clint.
That settles it! Let's get super rowdy and...
Hey, we got the Alchemist. Woof. Whoa. So, we unlocked a few things there. And with that, I am going to leave it there. We've done some awesome work tonight, guys. Thanks ever so much for joining me. 13 episodes. This was episode number 13. I think we've done pretty well. Keep this going. I think 15 weeks since we originally started. I've had to miss 2. But I think we've managed to accomplish a lot in that time. So I'm gonna go and get some food in my belly. Thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. No, we'll be back next week, Crush. We've beaten the game, but we're gonna be back for the post game. So catch you later, dudes. Peace.